Hey guys, welcome to this week's Q&A. This is something that we do every week. We're a church on a university campus, so we like to ask questions, but more than that, we like to get answers. So make sure you send yours into the Lightpoint Church Latrobe Facebook page or send it through to the number. This week's question is, what will heaven be like? And so to find out the answer to that, we have to go to the Bible. And so in Isaiah 65, it says, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth." In 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13, it says, "But keeping with his promise, we are looking forward to a new heaven and a new earth, where righteousness dwells." And so there's this idea of a new heaven and a new earth. And so let's see what that is all about. In Revelations 21, it says, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, 'Behold, the dwelling place of God is with men. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people. And God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away.'" And so when we talk about heaven, we have to talk about the way the Bible talks about it. It's not, fat babies in nappies with little wings and all those type of things, or billowing clouds or anything like that. It's a place where there's no mourning or weeping or any of these types of things. There's no death. There's no nothing like that. But what there is God. And we get to spend the rest of eternity with him face to face. It goes on in Revelations 22 to describe it even a little bit more. It says, "Then the angels showed me the river of the water of life, bright as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and of the Lamb, through the middle of the street of the city. Also on either side of the river, the tree of life with its 12 kinds of fruit, yielding its fruit every month." So, there appears to be water, there appears to be fruit, there appears to be cities, all these types of things. So in a lot of ways, it kind of sounds a fair bit like what we have now, but a redeemed version or a new version of that thing. In Revelation 21, it says, "On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, and on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates are written the tribes of Israel." So it even suggests that it might be a planet, considering it has north, south, east, and west. So whatever it is actually like, it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be entirely satisfying and fun. We get to spend forever with God. We get to spend forever discovering more about him, and all this without any suffering or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to heaven. What will it exactly be like? You're never going to know until we're actually there. But we are given some kind of hints and maybe some kind of indications what it might be like. Safe to say, it's probably nothing like, the fluffy clouds and all that kind of stuff. It seems a lot more like what we have now, but like a million times better, obviously. And so that's going to be very interesting. What happens between now and when the new heavens and the new earth comes, that's another question for another day. See ya.